I'm Kathy O'Shea with New Age Industrial. Today I'm going to do a pan rack comparison. So we'll go through our pan racks and talk about some of the differences and give you a little short story on the racks. The first one up is the 6301. This is our standard series knockdown rack. This is a KD rack, and what that means is it comes to you in a flat box. So it must be assembled, it's bolted together, it's welded in the front. This again is a standard series rack. It also has stem casters. Now, the caster is what determines the weight bearing of a rack, not the angles. I mean, that does contribute to it, how much they're welded, that type of thing. But ultimately, the caster is what decides how much weight you can put on and how much you can roll around. So these are considered more of a standard. They're lighter weight bearing. They also ship knockdown, which makes them a little less expensive to ship, but they are more of a lighter duty rack. Next one is a 6331. This is our standard welded rack. Now the difference is this one ships to you fully welded, not in a flat box. The crossbars are all welded in place. We have the same welding across the front of the angles. This one also has the same stem casters. It's just a step up, which offers you a little bit more durability because it's welded. So this is something that again has the same lesser weight capacity because of the stem caster, but is a little more durable. So if you want to step up, then this is the next step. Lastly, in our standard rack series is the 7331. And these all have 3-inch spacing, by the way. That's the spacing for the 7331 or the 6331. So these are, again, the same style. This is still the standard rack, welded in the front, fully welded crossbars. The difference is on this one, we have a plate type caster. If you go back to what I just said about the other ones, this is what determines the weight bearing. So this particular rack will have more weight bearing capacity because of that plate caster. And one of the things about new age racks and carts is on most of them, we will weld a plate to the bottom of the rack or the cart, and then we will bolt the caster into it. Unlike a lot of our competitors who bolt the caster straight into the frame. So then it becomes like a stem caster because it's going to eventually fall out. It's created a hole in the rack and the rack is useless. You can't replace the caster. So these racks have a plate welded to the bottom and then we bolt the caster into it. So when that caster wears out in a year, because that's what they do, you can just unscrew it and add in another caster and your rack will have a longer life. So let's move on to our heavy duty series. These racks are fully welded and have a lot of features that make them the better rack in the market. So this particular unit is a 1331. Again, it's the 3-inch spacing. These have the gussets in the corners. They're fully welded. These are welded around the angles fully. Again, more durability. And these also have a little bit bigger tubing. All of our heavy duty series racks have the nub that helps with the sliding of hands and that type of thing. Again, the most important feature is that plate caster in the bottom and the fact that we weld the plate and then attach the caster to it. So that gives this rack a 5-year warranty. Between the gussets, the fully welding, and the plate caster, it gives it a 5-year warranty, and the lifetime is much, much longer than that. We'll move on to the Lifetime series. This is our biggest heavy duty rack. This unit is incredible. It has a lifetime warranty on the rack itself. Not just a lifetime warranty on the aluminum, which all of our products have, but this has a lifetime warranty on the rack. And this unit is fully welded. It has huge D-tubes, it's got bigger angles, heavier tubing. It's got those gussets that are welded. It's got a full, bigger tube in the base. It's got bigger casters. It does have the crossbars at the top. This unit is amazing. And I always tell the story that I had a customer who was an airline caterer, and she came to a show in Hawaii one time and she said, I need to buy some more racks. I said, when was the last time you bought them? And she said, 1996. I mean, it was 20 years later and she was now thinking about buying racks. This rack is incredible and heavy duty.